Is there anything that employers can do in order to minimise that strike action?
Well, my advice to employers is communicate with your workforce, even if it's bad messages, because the problem starts when there's no communication at all and people make their own minds up to fill the void of communication. And actually, quite often employers are scared to communicate with their employees when it's bad news. So it's really important for that communication to take place, and unions will fill the void with their own messages as well, and that's when you start to get rumour and innuendo and myth filling the void.
And a lot of that rumour and innuendo and myth also comes from social media, which employers seem reluctant to embrace, particularly when it's bad news.
It does, and that's really interesting, because workforces are very, very quick at using some of the social media, and yet employers still stick to the traditional methods of communication. So they might rely on a letter, or they might rely on a management briefing, whereas employees are very quick to get onto Facebook and to Twitter and some of those things. And I think employers are getting smarter at using social media, but they're still quite slow to do it.
Now, we have, as I say, we've seen protests right across Europe.